Hi guys, what's good? So today, you guys, so today I'm doing something that I contemplated since last year, and I think I'm there. I think I'm ready. Can you tell I'm a little bit nervous? I'm doing the whole collection roulette. I believe this was created originally by Becky Loves Kanga. I'll have her link down below so you guys can always see who created it down in the description box. I don't want to sound redundant every single video repeating it, but I did want to give her credit. The main person that has gotten me to do this is my friend Steph. It's Just Steph, I believe, is her YouTube name. I always get it mixed up. It's Just Steph. She's been doing it all year long, and I believe Emily and Max has also been doing it all year long. And I've been watching them all last year, and I am wanting to do it. Now, they do 10 products. I can't do 10 products, but we're here. I'm going to give you guys all of my rules on how I'm going to do this because obviously I have to tweak it to work for me. This is my first year doing this project pan, so I don't know how it's going to pan out. I'm a little bit nervous, but I have rules in order for me not to have this project pan just be eyeshadow. So if you're interested, stay tuned. But first, obviously, if you're new, welcome to our little world over here. My name is Alejandra, or I go by Alex. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a Dash project pan. If that is something that you want to see in your feed, join us, subscribe. And now let's get on with the torture of this project pan, but I think it'll be good. Okay, you guys, so I have about 7 rules for myself. And as you guys know that I give myself at least 6 months to use up my rules to see how I like them before I tweak them. I always try to tweak my rules mid-year if it's not working for me. I don't try to change my rules on a monthly basis because then it's just silly. So I try to at least give myself a chance with my rules. If I need to tweak them, I will tweak them. But as of right now, I think this will work. I've thought about this for a long time, you guys. So first rule is I can only have 2 categories, 2 per category at a time. So for instance, if I roll in an eyeshadow, I give myself a second eyeshadow. If the third roll is another eyeshadow, it is vetoed out and I got to re-roll for a new one. So only 2 lipsticks, 2 lip glosses, 2 eyeshadows, 2 eyeliners, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to just stick to 2. I think that's manageable considering I have other project pans that do have other things in them. I decided to do a total of 7 products. I am taking that from you guys. You guys chose my usage goal when it came to my pan those eyeshadows. So I just figured if you guys chose 27 there, I'll just take 7 out of there in honor of you guys. So I'm going to choose 7 products in here. I cannot do 10, but I can do at least 7 in here. I asked you guys, and this is another thing I asked you guys. A lot of these project pans are your input. So I did ask you guys on Instagram. If you don't follow me, you should, because I do ask you guys for a lot of help. If I should do bi-weekly or bi-monthly updates or monthly updates. The majority of you guys, like 70 some, almost 80% of you guys said monthly updates. So you're going to get monthly updates with this project pan. I will be ending this in December, so it'll be a January to December. I don't do 12 months. I do 11 months, the whole year, just because I like to give myself December off from any project pans just to regroup, obviously. I did it this past year again, and it's been amazing. I think you guys should also do it if you do project pans. This project pan will be mainly based off of usage goals, with the exception of if the product does get rolled in and I know I can finish it or I want to hit pan on it, then I'll do that. But the majority of the products in this project pan is more of a usage goal. I wanted to incorporate a project pan that would allow me to do more usage and rotate through my collection a lot more. So this was the happy medium I found where you guys can still see my usage and see products getting used, but I'm not sitting here taking 6 months to hit pan on 7 products and never rolling anything out. This is a rolling project pan, so once I hit my goal, I'll re-roll for a new product in here. Believe me, guys, I have so much makeup that I will never go through my whole entire collection of this project pan. My next rule is I can multitask the items however I feel. So if I want to use it in my nails, in my hair care, in my body, in a project, whatever the case may be, I just need to meet my goal, and that's that. Doesn't matter how I use it. Obviously, no digging, no forcefully panning kind of stuff, but you know what I mean. And my last rule will be is if the product is already obviously in another project pan, I will re-roll. That makes sense. You guys know that. Obviously, I cannot bring in one product for two different projects. It's just unfair. You guys, because I love Tiny Decisions so much, this app, I put in my whole entire makeup collection. My whole entire makeup collection in here. Can you guys see? It's black. Like, there is no color in this wheel because there are so many products that I own that you can't even see. Like, for instance, if I were to switch to this, you guys can see how the prompts are there? Yeah. There is so much makeup that you cannot see anything in here. So I'm going to lower this and we're going to roll in 7 products. Hopefully I don't have to constantly re-roll because that would suck. So I lowered let me brighten this up. I brightened this up for you guys. You guys see it? So here we go. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, Laura Mercier Ritual, that is a blush. Product number 2. Oh, Makeup Forever L54, that is a cream shadow. Wow, we're doing great so far. Can I hit the thing? Holy crap. That's a liquid lipstick and that is super bright. Oh, that is too bright for this time of year, but all right. What does that say? Oh, that's a black eyeliner. Goodness. Not doing bad at all. How many do we have so far, you guys? I didn't even keep track. We have 4, so we have 3 more rolls. Here we go. Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that one up. It's either a blush, highlighter, or bronzer, I think. All right, somebody's text messaging me. Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves. All right. That's my first eyeshadow palette in here. How many more do we have? I think we need to do one more. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. One more. And this actually is pretty good. I don't have to re-roll crap. Come on. It's so delayed. Physicians Formula, bear with me. That's my second liquid lip. All right. So let me bring out all these products and then we'll set our goals for this project pan. All right, you guys, I'm actually excited because I didn't have to re-roll anything. There's so much makeup in my collection. And that list is obviously up to date. I always update everything if I do purchase anything, which I try not to. At least the first 4 months of the year, I take it easy and just use what I have, especially for Christmas and stuff. But I do have 2 Christmas presents that still have yet to reach me due to the mail service, so I don't know what's in them. So this might change a little bit. But anyway, that's not the point. So I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to make sure I have my 7 products here. And I'm excited, you guys. A lot of these I've used and some I have not at all. So that's the whole point of this project pan, is to get out of my comfort zone and just use my stuff. If I die tomorrow, I have left brand new stuff and I don't want to do that. I want to at least enjoy what I have while I'm still here on this earth. So the first product that I rolled in was the Laura Mercier Ritual. Now this is a bronzer blush and this is a beautiful product. I've had this for a long time and I have used quite a bit of it, but it is a dome shaped, and if you own any Laura Mercier stuff, you know it takes you forever to use. So this is what this product looks like. It's like a bronzer blush. Depending on how marveled it is, you get more of a rosy tone. You guys can see right there, like the rosiness of it. So my goal is to use this 10 times. Between 10 to 15 times seems to be my sweet spot because this is an extra project pan I am doing this year. I normally only do 4, but I decided to do this one to 1, rotate through my collection, and 2, try. If I add more project pans, that means that I am buying less because I'm concentrating on my products and don't want to disappoint you guys. So I figured let me add at least 1 more this year and see if I can handle it, because normally I'm pretty good at 4. Let's try 5. So my goal is to use this 10 times. So once I hit the 10 uses, I'll roll this out. Up next is my Makeup Forever Aqua XL color paint, and this is an L54. It's interesting that I pulled this one out right off the top. This is like a chocolatey goodness. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a lustrous shade. So it's, oh my God, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Look how pretty that is. I can use this as a base or all over. I'm not upset about it. And you guys, I've had these for a long time, and look, it's still creamy and beautiful. So my goal again is to use this 10 times. I think this is going to be the hardest product out of all the ones I've rolled in to use. This is my Kat Von D A Go-Go. Look how bold that is. I might have to use it with like blue eyeshadow or something. This one, I'm going to have to mix with other shades because it is just very, very bright. This is like a spring summer shade. Oh, goodness. Still smells good. It still works fine. I'm debating whether to go with 5 uses on this or 10, because 10 is pushing it. Let's go with 7 since there's 7 products and 7 seems to be my number this year. So let's do 7 with this one, just because I think 10 is too much with this. It's just, I already know, I've used it before, so I know how bright it is, and I'm going to have to mix it in with other shades to make it work. And then I rolled in a liner, and this one is a liner that I've used a lot. This is my Makeup Forever M10, as you guys can see right there. Do I need to swatch this? I don't need to swatch this. So this is how much I have left of it. I'm going to use this 10 times, and this will be rather easy. Currently, I'm using a brown one, and today I used a blue one, but I've been rotating through my eyeliners. This is when I use eyeliners the most, so this is not going to be any trouble at all. 10 uses for this is perfectly fine, so I know I'll get to use this one 10 times by the next update. Then I rolled in Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I couldn't figure it out because I know I didn't have the bronzer and I know I didn't have the blush of it, so I was like, what in the world could that be? That's my chrome paint. My Tarte Park Avenue Princess chrome paint. So this is what this one looks like right here. This would actually look really nice with this, so I'm not upset. And you guys can see I have used this, and it is beautiful. Now, this is a color I would use in the summertime, but if I pair this with like my pan, those eyeshadow shades that I have, I think I can make this work. Again, my goal is to use this 10 times. There's no way I'm going to hit pan on this. This is going to take me basically the whole year. And my whole point of this is to roll in things out to get more use out of my collection. I'm actually happy because I have used this a lot and I'm not upset about it, and I love it. Up next, I rolled in another liquid lipstick, which was fine because I only do 2. This is my Bare Minerals Physicians Formula Bear With Me. I have used this quite a bit in the past, and I do love this color, so I know I'm going to enjoy this one. I love the formula. Maybe I'll mix this one with a Go-Go. Here's what this one looks like. I'm going to use this 10 times. I know I can use this 10 times and maybe mix it in with this one. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can mix both of them and come up with something. I don't know. A Go-Go is very overpowering, you guys. I don't know. But the Bear With Me, I know I can use that 10 times. So I'm going to do the goal of 10 times for that one. And last but not least is the only product in this whole entire round that I have not used. I still have the little plasticky on here, so I figured I'd rip it off with you guys on camera. Some ASMR for you guys. So now that we ripped that off, here's what the palette looks like. I've not used it once, you guys. Not once, and this is the perfect palette for this time of year. I am so excited this was rolled in. You guys, I have to get encouragement and I have to have that push to use some of my products that are brand new because I still have that. Sometimes I get that itch where I'm like, no, it's still brand new. I don't want to mess with it. So I'm happy that this project pan is going to make me get out of that comfort zone. So I'm going to use this 10 times. This will look really pretty with a few shades that I have in my pan, those eyeshadows. This is the only eyeshadow palette I rolled in. So I'm very excited that I didn't get like 5 eyeshadow palettes in this round. So again, this will be used 10 times and then I can roll it out. All right, guys. So out of the 7 products, everything is a 10 usage goal with the exception of a Go-Go. This is going to be used 7 times. Once I hit my goal on these, I will roll them out and roll something else in. As I mentioned, my goals will be different every round. Some things I may want to hit pan, some things I may actually want to finish, and some things, the majority of things will be usage goal. I'm going to do a minimum of 10 if I possibly can, with the exception of some of these products. And I don't want to exceed 20 uses because then it's just going to sit in here for too long. So you guys know what I mean. If you guys have any suggestions of how maybe I could tweak it, let me know. You guys have done amazing in helping me out with this project pan because I asked quite a few questions and I took a lot of your suggestions, as you guys can see, and I think it'll work out. I think it'll work out great this year. So I will have everything down in the description box throughout the whole entire year so you guys can see my rules. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put my videos on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then, adios.